Hey, it's Sarah again. This video is going to be about how I got the ball rolling on hopefully getting approved for weight loss surgery. In Canada, the way it has to go is you have to first ask your family doctor for a referral. My family doctor, I've had him for years upon years. I hadn't been back in a long time, so I made an appointment way back in October to get this referral, hopefully. And I went in and I had two goals in mind. A, get onto a new birth control. B, get my referral. I had a whole speech kind of prepared about reasons why I wanted it and why he should refer me. I had this all tucked away in my great little head here. And I was just very ready to tell him, I've made life changes. I want to make more. I want this surgery. I want a chance at it. And I go in and I ask for my birth control. He says, yeah, fine, cool. Prescribes it for me, gets it ready. Then I say, I also want weight loss surgery. And he says, well, I haven't seen you in a long time, so let's get some testing done. First, I want your blood work. So he takes my blood. I tell him about my other pains, my back and my knees and my problems. He gives me a referral to get some x-rays done as well. I get them done. He says, okay, now make another appointment with me in 2 weeks. That way I'll have all the information. So I go back 2 weeks later. He looks at my blood work, says, wow, you're not even pre-diabetic. So, good news. He says your cholesterol is a little high. Badish news. He also says, oh, you don't even have, you don't have arthritis or anything, because that was a big concern. Because my mother has it and many of my other family members have a severe form of arthritis in their backs, which I thought I was experiencing. So it's good news. So then I push on the topic of the surgery again. So I'm like, so you said you would consider surgery last time, and I would really like the referral for this, please. And he looks at me and says, I think you just need a lifestyle change. It's not about a diet, it's about a whole lifestyle change. That's maybe where you're having your problem. And I completely, gone, forget about the entire speech I had. I forget everything I'd planned to say and tell him that I had already done to get this to this point, to the referral. And it's gone, it's out of my head. I'm so infuriated and angry and upset. So I go back home. I wallow for a couple of days, and I expressed my problems on my weight loss surgery support group's Facebook page. It's a private page, so I can't show you the post or anything. But I basically expressed, like, what the hell. I went in to ask for help, and he just said, oh, lifestyle change. Yeah. And what many of the women had told me is, you have to be your own advocate to get this surgery. Because if you're not, you're just going to slip straight through the cracks. There's no other way. You have to be on top of people about it. You have to be pushing and proving yourself continuously throughout the whole damn thing. So they suggested a couple of pointers for me, and I took it to heart. I kept the food journal. I asked him for a referral for a dietitian. I saw her. I started eating even better, because considering the things that I thought were healthy were not as healthy as they were advertised. And I mean those, healthy choices, frozen things, this, that, and the other, anything from the freezer that says healthy choice on it or whatever. It is really actually almost worse for you because of the amount of salt that are in them and the amount of calories that are actually in it, and you still end up feeling hungry afterwards. So I quit eating those. I started pre-preparing meals. My number one food is probably beef, bean, and veggie chili. Like, I eat that all the time. And I kept that food journal for several months until I had to go back to see him for an update on my birth control on January 13th. I brought it back up again. I told him, look, I've made a lot of changes. I have a list of reasons why I should get this surgery. I have a food journal here for you to see if you would like, to show you that I've made those lifestyle changes already. I am ready for this. And he just looks at me and says, oh, how much do you weigh? Well, I tell him, at the time it was 385 or 386, something like that. I kind of bounce around in the 5-pound range. And he's like, what's your BMI? I'm like, last time I checked it was like 44 point something. He's like, okay, I'll have that referral in within 24 hours. He didn't look at my food journal, didn't listen to my list of reasons why. Somehow I had just flipped the switch, and I don't know if it's that I was coming back about it. He also tried to get me to do more blood work again. I told him you already did it in October. He's like, oh, so maybe he's forgetful. I don't know. Maybe I caught him on a good day. I have no idea. But that's how it went. So he sent my referral. I waited and waited and waited, and I finally got my paperwork for orientation. So I know I'm in the process. I'm waiting for all the appointments to come up now, and it's just proving myself to more people that I'm ready for this change. If you can hear that, that's my cat in the background playing with some toys. Sorry. But yeah, that's basically, you have to prove yourself time and time again. If you are trying to get your doctor to refer you, I would highly recommend keeping a food journal. Everything you eat, drink, even sleeping records, how long you slept, and keep it through the whole time. Even when you're getting ready to see the people for the weight loss surgery clinic, because that can help you in the long run. They will want to see what your eating habits are like, and if you can prove to them you've already made many changes, then it might help you move through the process faster, was what I've been told. Thanks for watching. Bye.